Hello. So first off, I want to apologize for my appearance because I've been traveling all day and I'm tired and I'm wearing this like big cat sweater. I know you're jealous, I know. And I kind of look like poop right now, so whatever. But I have time to film this video about this weekend, so I'm sorry if this is long, but you know, whatever. So okay, so today is Sunday and I got to Massachusetts Friday morning, and then I mean, I think the only people that are probably gonna be watching this video are the people like Angie's fans and people who follow me on Twitter, like who wanted to know about the conference and like all that stuff. So seriously, sorry. So yes, I got there Friday morning. I didn't know really what to expect, and I had no idea like how many people, like what was going on. I didn't know. So we went there, we like got our wristbands, they say redeemed, and then like we went into like the main room. So there's like huge room with like a stage set up and like lights around and everything, but there were like it was in hotels, like this huge place with different workshops and people like selling things. So we got there and we were like waiting for like the next thing to start or whatever, because we missed like the very first thing, but it's not like a big deal because you can just like come and go or whatever. So we like sat down. We were like really close to the front row, maybe like 3 or 4 rows back, but there was, I mean, like hundreds and hundreds of chairs and everything. So we sat down and I like look over to my left, and in the very front row I'm like, oh my gosh, there's Tana, who's Angie's mom, and on the stage practicing is John, Angie's brother, and their band. So I was like, I got really excited at that point because that was the first time I ever like saw any of them in person, and I didn't see Angie or Lydia then, so I was just like, I have no idea like where they are. I don't know if they're going to be here today. Like, I have no idea. So I should probably have the program that says everything on it because I forget times and stuff, but it was like from 10 whatever until I don't know, like 11:30 to 12 maybe. I don't even remember. I have no idea. And then we got like maybe a 2-hour lunch break or whatever. So the thing was over for like that part of it, and then like me and my family that I went with, we went out of the room to the main area of the hotel where there's like a big fireplace and couches and all that stuff. So but before that we were like walking or whatever. My family was in front of me, and I just need to stop. And I was like walking back to the main conference room, and I saw Tana, and she was talking to someone, so I kind of just like went up to her and I was just like, hi, I'm the girl from Twitter who was like emailing you, telling you that I'm coming, and I'm the one who drove, you know, this many hours and all this stuff to be here, and I'm the one with the "you set me free" tattoo and blah blah blah. And then she was like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you, and she like did something with my hair, like I don't know, she was like, oh, it's so nice to meet you, and then she gave me a hug, and she was kind of rushed because like everyone, like she was like in charge of like so many things, so she had to be like 1,000 different places at once. So like I understood that, and like I didn't really care. So she was like, well, Angie's around here somewhere, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't even ask, but I'm like, okay. And then I was like, it's nice to meet you, and then she like left, and then I went back to where my family was by like the fireplace. It's like down like hall, and I don't know, this place was huge. So then we're like thinking of like what to do for lunch and like what we want to do, because we weren't staying at that hotel that night because there weren't any rooms available, so we got a hotel like down the road. So like, well, we can't check in, it's too early, and we were kind of hungry, and I was kind of like hoping like Angie would like come and whatever. And then it was like, I don't know, maybe like 1 o'clock, and this video's already 5 minutes long. Holy crap. And I was like facing my mom. My mom was facing like this way, so I was like talking to her, and then she was like, "Isn't that Lydia?" So I like turned around, and she was like going up like this like one stair that goes to like by where the front door is. So I was like, "Lydia," and then she like turned around, and I was like, "Hi," I was like, "I'm the girl from Twitter, and the one that was telling you on Twitter I was gonna meet you, and blah blah blah." And then she was like, wait, I know your Twitter name. And she's like, wait, it's Angie's bestie, right? And I was just like, well, it was. And then I changed it a few weeks ago to Proud Dreamer _95. So she's like, oh my gosh, yeah. Like, she's like, I totally know who you are. So I was like, oh, thanks. And she's like, well, hi. And then she's like, gave me a big hug. And then, we were talking for like maybe like a minute, and then these 2 other girls came over who were like her friends that I guess I've like known her for like years or whatever. So then she was like, well, do you want to come to lunch with us? And I was like, really? I was like, but and I remember I was like, I'm not even that cool. Like, I told her that, and she was like, oh my gosh, like stop, or something like that. And then she's like, she had to go get something from her room, so she was there. She went, and she came back and went across the hotel to this place for lunch, and it was just awesome. Like, we just got to like hang out and just talk and just be goofy teenagers, and got to know each other, and just like we had so much fun. We just like laughed, and everyone got along, and we just talked about like college and I don't even know, like food, and about each other, and the conference, and it was just really fun. And then we came back, and she like had to do something, so then like she gave me a hug. She's like, oh, I'll probably see you around later. So I was like, okay, bye. And so I was like really happy that I got to do that, because she's just awesome. And then I'm gonna make this into 2 parts, so okay, bye.